Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Dawnsbury Days. I'm your game master Darius. Last we left off, we were heading into the newer DLC, where we are about to head into our first adventure at level 5. Yes, level 5 is where barriers really start breaking. It's pretty cool. But we'll go into sneak attack. A few months after you defeated the final dusk, just as you're enjoying the bright summer sun, out of nowhere strikes an unseen enemy.
So you finally come face to face with the final dusk, the starborn demon lord who terrorized Dawnsbury for 7 years. What do you do?
I cast Resist Energy Fire on Finian.
Great! In that case, I'm gonna leap across the pool of lava and strike the demon lord!
You can't do that. The pool is 15 feet wide and your leap distance is only 10 feet.
Duh. If you were chaotic like Linka, you'd have let me do it.
I am chaotic, but my alignment doesn't mean I'll let you ignore the rules whenever you feel like it.
Fine. Then I guess I'll double move instead and then sneak attack the loser.
This is adorable.
That does sound like a good idea. Sneak attack, loser.
What the? Anna, what's happening?
An ambush! An invincible creature just hit the battle leader.
I see a few more among the trees.
The children. Get them out.
No. My Fey friends, kill the guardians. Take the children.
Well, that's rude. Are we prone? Direct a civilian. So we can tell them what to do, or we can deal with this hidden foe. Ooh, new music. One second, gotta raise the volume for this music. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. So the kids are there. It should be an action. Get out of here. Oh. Ah. Let's see. You. Damn. Just get the hell out of here. Yeah, it's a DC of 5, so I don't expect them to be all that hard to tell to GTFO. No. And that's all my actions. Alright. So we know that this creature is here. Enemies are flat-footed to them, and they have a 50% miss chance when targeting you. Because you're invisible. We're gonna move. I wonder. To seek my prey, huh? So I'll sudden charge here and attack this dude. Oh, wait, what? Use you? Pixie dust. The next strike Pixie makes, in addition to dealing damage, forces a will save. Creature fails its frightened in 2, confused will run around, or takes 4d6 mental damage. But I see you. I was able to target you. I am within melee range. Oh, right. Stride twice and then attack. Stride, which provokes an attack of opportunity. Sure. There we go. No more invisible, bitch. Alright, that one we very much see. Dwarf spells. I love reading that. Dwarf spells. Alright, we got to take an action to stand. No valid targets within range. I guess I could relearn out of Fleet Step then, because this allows us... Yeah. Da-da-da-da. Strike. Damn. Nothing can run away from Anna. Alright, there's a lot of terrain in the way. I'm probably not going to be able to get many a spell off on this guy. Especially if they keep on staying within the... there. And at the least... up to 2 different creatures. Oh yeah, that's the rub of it. 2 different creatures. So they have a higher reflex save. So probably just no. Tempting, but no. 60% chance with the Scorching Bolt. We have Pixie all the way over here. It is also invisible. That pixie dust is a little bit frightening. We're gonna shield. Ah, of course. Okay, that random damage sucks. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to the pixie in time. You, however... Oh no, that's right. We wouldn't be training off the dwarf spell. We'd be getting rid of agile feet. Well, you do have a composite short bow. Oh, do I have... the stow? We'll drop. Drop as a free action. This allows us to attack with an intimidating strike. Damn it. Alright, with no more quicklings that seem to be over in this direction, we'll move over here. And why not? Searing Light. Right, invisible. Scene. Do 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 do. Ba ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Alright. Intimidating strike again. Regular strike. So here's the thing when it comes to creatures that are hidden. If you really, really, really want to hit them, don't bother with stuff that deals with AC. What? Sudden Bolt's a reflex save thing. Ah! Bullshit. There, now you're deafened too. Seriously though, right there. Prey invisible. It said that I was supposed to be able to seek as well, but I think one of my biggest problems right now is just not being able to hit, period. 50%. God help me. Loathing. See, those ones weren't even attempts for, yeah, she's been succeeding. She's just been missing because she keeps on rolling low. Annoying. Ray of Frost? Nope. Soundburst again? Or she's still going to be... There we
How
go.
come he was invisible throughout the combat?
Check this. A potion of greater invisibility. He must have drunk another one before the encounter. Are you alright, Anna?
I'll live. But have you heard what the Quickling said? About taking the children?
The Fae intended to kidnap the children.
Yes. And why was Scarlet the game master today?
I substituted for Lenka, who didn't come.
You think the Fae have already taken her?
We'll check Lenka's home before we go, but yes, that's what I think.
And there's no time to waste. The Dawnsbury Four must set out on this quest immediately.
But where to? We don't know where they could have taken her.
The Hag Coven in the Dawnsbury Swamp. The Hags hold sway with the Fae, and they've wanted children for years.
But they promised to leave the town alone.
We should have never negotiated with those foul crones.
Something is off, but I agree with Scarlet. Heal up, everyone, and get ready to move out.
Says the one person that is actually injured. Proceed. Short reprieve. Can't stay here for long, but you have enough time to refocus. Good. Receive loot. Let's get that loot. Alright, so potions of greater invisibility. So we would have needed to dispel it. That said, that seems like a thing to give to Scarlet. Scroll of magic missiles. Just once again, yet another spell, scroll, whatever, that can only be used by one character. Even then, it's a little iffy. And then we'll fairy fire. What is fairy fire again? Right, we could also have fairy fired them, which turns them from invisible to hidden? Concealed. Concealed has a lower chance of actually blocking off someone from being seen. Alright, to the swamp, I suppose. Suspected that Lenka has been kidnapped by a Hag Coven. You enter the dark swamp, but this is treacherous terrain.
Lenka wasn't at home.
She was not.
She's probably with the hags in the swamp.
She probably is.
In the wet swamp, with rickety bridges and pools of black decaying water.
Safi, what are you doing?
She has to get over her fear of water someday.
Not like this, Safi. We need her at full alertness to guide us through the swamp.
Stop scaring the battle leader immediately, or we will sacrifice you to the Hag Coven.
What?
The Hags did express a preference for children.
Perhaps we could trade you for Lenka.
I'll behave.
The objective in this encounter is that one of us needs to reach one of the two exit squares. Keep your eyes open. There may be danger lurking about.
May. Alright, so let's see. Shallow water counts as difficult terrain for non-swimming characters. So I see how this is gonna go. I'm gonna guess that this is the loot. Locked door. Still, a little bit silly that the
Movement ahead. Insectoid.
Dragonflies, but hugely oversized.
This is the only way forward. We must fight through them.
Yeah, move them up. Reaction, I love that shit. That is a cool feature. Not enough games have a feature that's akin to that. Alright. For now, we'll replace with a short bow. This should only take a free action. And we'll strike out this one first. Sir? Do not roll ones. I beg of you. You know what? We'll delay. We'll delay until they get closer. Oh, 30 damage with that mandible. What's the base? 1 die 12. Oh. Oh, but they're weak. So I guess that's something. Punch him. Demoralize him. He's scared of us. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Jesus. What are these crits? They're stinking insane. Alright, I had a plan. Still have a plan. It's called Fireball. It's a good plan. We'll guidance on you. And we'll move up here. Tumble through. That was only one action, so we can totally miss. Why can he not move? Oh, grabbed by a drag. Okay, that explains why you're flat-footed. Alright. Let's try to escape. Escape success. We'll trade off the left hand for axe. And then we'll axe some questions. Good. Good question asked. Let's axe again. I should have moved. Provokes. Use your reaction. Why can I not? You know what? It's fine. Ugh. Alright. Cleric spell time. Because we need to heal an ally something fierce. Yeah, 30 HP. And then we will punch this guy. Oh, good crit. Grabbed. Okay. Reaction has been used up, so we can't use that for her. Produce flame. Alright. Strike again. There we go. One less giant passage. Alright. So we will break free. Skip ahead, missed. Alright, there we go. Now, unfortunately, every time that we go to escape, we do suffer map penalties. So, yeah. This next attack is going to be at -10, unless I just go, whoop, raise my shield. And we're going to move you over here. Hunt prey. Strike. Or miss. You know, missing works too. Punch again. There we go. I don't want to heal on you just yet. Man, that diversification that you just did there. Nicely well done. Out needle darts. Anna strikes true with your power attack. Can you strike 2 again? Wait, why can't you attack? Oh, I'm a fool. For some reason, I've been striking with the goddamn composite strong. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. Ow. Don't you have... Yeah, you got potions. Use that on yourself, buddy. And again, we are experiencing heckin' terrible ass goddamn movement difficulty thanks to the terrain. Stride. 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 This is actually a really damn fantastic method
shrine.
to do it.
Overgrown and deserted.
It was dedicated to the cerulean sky, the goddess who shields us from the void.
Looks like she couldn't shield her own temple. It's profaned and desecrated.
We could clean it up a bit.
Clean it up a bit? We're adventurers, not janitors.
The Oracle teaches it's everyone's responsibility to do good along the way. The shrine needs to be consecrated again.
It could also have good items left behind. We could loot the shrine, but
What is it, Scarlet?
negative energy now suffuses the shrine. We'll take damage each round we're inside.
I see. We could also pass the shrine for now, save our strength, and focus on saving Lenka. Consecrate, loot, or ignore. I wonder.
Move on up. I like that feature. That's a really goddamn good feature. Alright. Tell you what. We'll bless. Negative energy. At the start of your turn, you take 1 die 6. Allows for movement across its corner. So how about fist attack? You know, looking at that fist attack, we probably could have not worried about that. So I can't destroy those. I have to pop in, pop out. We got a spell for that. Or is it gonna be one of those? Oh, you have to do the thing. Alright. Oh, it's trapped. Requires a thievery check. Well, draw your weapon. In turn, because we're gonna need someone who can actually do that shit. Alright. Was it 2 actions to open? Ah! I curse you. Alright, guidance on yourself for that action. Yep, there's the damage. Unless that damage is from... Can I open that? That's a small room, but it's locked. There's no key around and must be picked. I'm half certain that it's mostly everyone that is... Oh. Force the flow of divine energies through the shrine to force an evil presence to come out and of hiding and present itself.
Something prevents the consecration. An evil presence.
A shadow is manifesting in the profane circle.
Fools! The shrine is but a shadow now, and soon you will be shadows too.
The shadow is incorporeal and so resistant to most attacks, but positive damage such as from a heal spell or force damage as from a magic missile will be effective.
A ghost touch weapon would be useful now.
I think he just has a thing against ghost weapons. Or not ghost weapons, but ghosts. Oh good, enfeebled. Alright, so what if I swap this out with you? 2 actions, pew pew. For 4 whole damage. Totally worth it. Totes. Worth. Oh, wait. No. There we go. Now we don't even need to sudden charge. Bunch of locks. So again, incorporeal creatures are annoying. They can pretty much always be hit by something that is... Let's see. Incorporeal. Immune to precision damage. Shove, grapple, disarm, and trip. You can move through other creatures, and other creatures can move through you without needing to tumble. I could have sworn that there was another thing. So we also don't want it to seal shadow, because that's terrible. That pretty much makes it so as not only our strength gets lowered, but another shadow would appear. And that's a bad time waiting to happen. Whoop. Hunt, prey. Axe, hit.
The shadow dissipated.
The negative energy is dissipating as well. The shrine is safe now.
Safe, but not wholly yet. We have work to do.
I know I was in favor, but children shouldn't need to work, you know?
Safi.
Fine.
Clean, 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 clean.
What was that? And why do I feel some power?
A major boon of the cerulean sky. We've been blessed by a goddess.
It's a self-healing power, but it's single use. Each of us can use it once only, and then it's gone. Though it will last until used.
You are all going to hoard it until the final boss fight, aren't you?
No. Maybe.
Just use it if you need to, okay?
This is a great game. Alright, those are all openable. That one's still trapped, so. Woo! Money. Now you will move over here to set up the trap. Yeah. One over here. Striking, wounding, battle axe. Game, how dare you? How flippin' dare you? Oh. Wounding, the enchanted weapon, which must be able to deal slashing and piercing, deals an extra 1d6 persistent bleed damage. Oh my god, it's my Avenger axe from Darius's days. I have a whole ass video about the origin of my first D&D character, but this was his weapon. Shit. Alright. Works for me. Oh, God. I guess chill out for a second. Ooh, another bag of holding +1. Awesome. Alright. That's everything in here. Let's GTF the O. And of course, Anna's still got that. I always love how them.
A wounded Leshy. Stealthing, resting against a tree.
She's badly wounded.
What happened to you, Spirit?
A cruel monster. There was nothing I could do. It had a scythe. A murderous expression on its face.
Red caps.
A red cap. They delight in causing their victims suffering. It left the Leshy here to slowly bleed out.
No, it's still here.
More victims come. Good. I prefer my blood red anyway.
Defend the Leshy team, and let's give her some healing if we can.
Move on up. We're here to help you. Love that shit. Alright. That's your turn then. Sudden charge. So these guys are nasty little bastards. Like you wouldn't believe. So, let's see. fast healing 10. At the beginning of his turn, he heals for 10. That sucks. Divine Revulsion. If a creature within the Redcap's sight presents a holy symbol by casting a divine spell or taking an action, must be trained in religion and good line. They must make a will save or become frightened on a success, on a failure frightened 4, and flee for a round. What else do you do, little bastard? Also, Deadly Cleave. When you reduce a creature to 0 HP with a Scythe Strike, you can make another Scythe Strike against a different creature using the same multiple attack penalty that triggered this reaction. Cool. So if he hits someone, he hits someone to 0, then he can do some real pain. Oh, Blood Soak, that's right. Dip your cap in the blood of a dying creature. You gain +4 status bonus to damage rolls. Yeah, I remember that. That was kind of a terrifying thing. Strike. Ooh. Also, keep in mind, this is the reason why I wanted Cold Iron, because I don't trust the Fae. Damn it. Let's see. If I heal 2 actions, you.
Thank you. I could walk back home like this.
The Redcap is still lurking about.
Team, if it's possible for us, let's heal our friend to maximum. She needs all the health she can get.
I mean, don't have to tell me twice. I'm good for that. Ow. Ow. Yeah, there's that 10 healing. Yeah. Present the holy symbol. Made the save, but it's now frightened 2. So everything it does is add a little bit of a negative. Why not? Invalid. Oh, reach. Flank you. Power. Yeah. That's some good shit. See, this is where I would like to use a medicine skill. Oh, heal back to full HP. After you use this boon, it's gone. Yeah, we'll administer a potion.
Thank you. I can take it from here. I can help you, too. With this much energy, I feel a power. A blessing.
A blessing?
This. The blessing will last you for the rest of the day. Thank you again.
Oh, that's your blessing? Ah, +1 status bonus to attack rolls, skills, and defenses for the rest of the day. Okay, I don't think all of that stacks with his grand old blessing that he's got. But hey, that's something. Alright, I think that's everything, so let's GTF the O. In hindsight, probably should have checked behind the shrine too.
Bridges and walkways are in a sorry state.
It, unfortunately, hasn't been a priority to rebuild them. Scarlet, are we still far away?
A bit. But we're on the right path.
Then let's move on.
You have won! You travel deeper into the swamp. Short reprieve, you can't stay for long. Oh god, I just read the name of the next thing. So yeah, freaking wounding. God damn, that's a strong one too. Alright, Stone of Alertness, +1 to perception checks. If you slot this inside an Aeon Resonator, you can also cast Fleet Step once per day as a resonant power. God, everyone's so full of things. Alright, let's give the Striking Battle Axe to you. And yes, I'm 100% looking at Tokdar's Great Axe and being like, you know. it wouldn't be a terrible idea to have a bunch of, Alright. Do that. Everything's already +1, so I can't really do too much more after that. You, my good sir, have a place you can put some of this extra stuff. Let's do that. +1 to perception checks. Who's got the... Keep in mind, perception checks also go for initiative. So if I were to give this to you, yeah. Honestly, it's probably best to give it to Safi first. Yeah, I think it's good to give it to Safi. Ignore difficult terrain. That would have been good to have that last adventure there. But I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, Will-O-Wisps. Yay! Will-O-Wisp. You can tell it's Will-O-Wisp by the name. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying the series as much as I'm loving playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.